What is up, YouTube? WWE 2K24 is here, and listen, before we get started with anything, we gotta do something first. Okay, now that we can think straight, excuse the room behind me, we're in the middle of kind of remodeling here, but WWE 2K24 is here and we cannot wait. So we're going to be jumping into all the modes here on the channel, but we have to start out with the showcase of Immortals mode. We just played WWE 2K14's 30 years of Wrestlemania, which you can check somewhere here if you want to watch some of those matches, but we are going into the showcase of Immortals mode, the 40 years of Wrestlemania, whatever you want to call it here in WWE 2K24. So let's not even waste any time. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wrestlemania.
Nobody knew exactly what to expect on March 31st, 1985. On this night, the industry stopped and held its collective breath. Would Wrestlemania live up to the hype? Would sports entertainment, the flawless mixing of WWE superstars with other celebrities from music, film, and sport, prove to be a hit with the fans? Every man and woman who laced up a pair of boots that night was taking a leap of faith, knowing that they would sink or swim as the event did. With over 19,000 people in the legendary New York arena that night, this would be the most important night in the history of WWE. Lucky for all of us, it was a success, and it formed the foundation for what is without a doubt the quintessential event of the year in sports entertainment. It has constantly grown, pushing the industry to the limits with every blockbuster encounter, every record broken, and then broken again. It's a destination, a fuel for the dreams that burn in those who hope to one day compete. Entire streaks have been built simply based on the results from that one event. Year after year, a simple point to a sign informs everyone that you're being challenged. Winning is always sweet. Winning a WWE championship is even sweeter. But for some reason, nothing can compare to standing tall on the grandest stage of them all. A Sunday night gathering at the arena has, over time, transformed into the monster two-day extravaganza that fills mammoth stadiums with people traveling from all over the world to be there. At WrestleMania, one will experience the highest of highs and the lowest of lows, all done in the name of chasing glory. I'm Corey Graves, and I'd like to welcome you to the WWE 2K24 showcase of the Immortals. Here, we will spotlight some of the biggest, craziest, most jaw-dropping, action-packed matches in WWE history. It'll be on you to retrace the historical footsteps by way of our showcase objectives and lead these titans of industry to victory. This year, as WrestleMania turns 40, let's look back at the journey to get here together and relive some of the most memorable moments from WrestleMania's past.
All right, nice intro there. So welcome to the 2K showcase of the Immortals. Looking back at nearly 40 years of WrestleMania, winning is great, but completing objective yields the biggest rewards. Emerging from the match victorious will earn you match rewards and unlock the next match. Completing all of the objectives in each match will earn you objective rewards. So very similar to the WWE 2K14 mode. So unlike WWE 2K14, there's not really any commentary in this mode. So the commentary will be done by yours truly. But luckily, we're pretty caught up on these WrestleManias in the past from 2K14, so we should be okay.
The first WrestleMania set the stage for everything that was to follow.
All the way around the world. Now you know what it's all about, brother.
Celebrities were out in full force, showing that this was the place to be. WrestleMania 2 pushed the boundaries, taking place in 3 different locations: New York, Chicago, and Los Angeles, delivering 3 huge main events. But it would be WrestleMania 3 in 1987 that truly displayed WrestleMania's full potential. And for our first match of the 2K24 showcase of the Immortals, we go into the first verified WrestleMania Classic, the legendary clash for the WWE Intercontinental Championship between champion, the Macho Man Randy Savage, and his challenger, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Intercontinental champion since February of 1986, Savage tore through anyone who challenged him. That included a successful defense against George the Animal Steele at WrestleMania 2. A clash between Savage and Steamboat during a late 1986 edition of Superstars would see the Macho Man retain via countout, but that wasn't good enough. He would launch a vicious attack on the Dragon after the match, taking him out of action. Savage would attempt to duplicate the attack on Steamboat's friend and former opponent George Steele during the first Saturday night's main event of 1987. Fortunately for the Animal, what transpired between the two combatants can only be described as art. A fast-paced, high-action classic unfolded in front of 90,000 plus in attendance, with both men coming so very close to victory on a number of occasions. Would Savage be able to turn back the challenge of his angry opponent? Would Ricky Steamboat get revenge? These questions would be answered over the next 15 grueling minutes, and when it was over, everyone in attendance and those watching at home knew they had been a part of something special. The two superstars would forever be etched in history following the match, with Ricky Steamboat finally putting an end to the Macho Man's historic reign.
All right, so here we go. Wow, we don't even get entrances, which is pretty disappointing. So it looks like we have our objectives on the top left there. Again, very similar to 2K14. Okay, so I turned the music down just a little bit. So again, no entrances, which is really just shocking. I think they're going to have some entrances, right? I mean, they have to at some point. I'm probably going to keep the... Man, Macho Man's getting on us early here. I'm probably going to keep the most of the gameplay in the videos because it's a new game. I'm sure you guys who are trying to watch this mode to see if you want to purchase or whatever the case may be want to see the gameplay. So I will keep the gameplay in for the most part unless I feel like I want to cut it up just a little bit. So we have to dodge, reverse, block, or break 3 of Macho Man's attacks in the ring, and then taunt him while we're in the ring as well. So we got to be countering some stuff here. Man, it's tough when you go from playing some of the other older WWE games to this. I don't know why, but this is also giving us a little bit of a tutorial, although we have a pretty good idea of how to play this game. Really excited to play through this mode and see kind of how they did it. It's just great to see all these legends with the updated graphics. That's honestly what I'm most excited for, playing through some of the older games on the PS3. It is more fun. Those modes, I think, are a little bit more well put together. It doesn't have the very, not favored, I would say. Oh, here we go. We got a little Trading Blows mini game. This is the first time I've done this, so we'll see how this goes. I guess we have to hit square at a certain point when it goes... Oh, you have to hold... Okay, so you have to hold square at a certain point. Oh, okay. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. That is a welcome addition, but it does kind of go on for a little bit here. Okay, so you can hit up to the yellow, and then if you hit up to the yellow, it actually stops the Trading Blows. So I see there. That's pretty cool. But yeah, the slingshot technology, the biggest thing I'm sure a lot of people are talking about when you're going to compare these two modes. As we hit him with a little taunt there. And why not? Or why, I guess. I was going to go to the outside, but the game didn't let me. But yeah, I think that's the biggest thing that everyone's kind of talking about going into this mode is the slingshot technology, right? And this mode's going to get compared to 2K14 and 2K or WWE 13 and all the previous showcase modes. And, you know, the slingshot technology, a lot of people are just not a fan of. I've talked about it here on this channel before. I'm not a huge fan of it. But we'll see how it is in this mode. I'm definitely open to anything, as I'm just very excited to play through this mode. I love playing through old WrestleManias, especially this time of year. With WrestleMania on the horizon, it doesn't get much better than this. Quick striking light combo will keep you in control. So we just have to hit him with a little combo here. Light combos end in squares, so you can just hit him with a little 3-piece, and that should do the trick if Macho Man wants to let us do it here. I will say the game obviously looks fantastic. Miss Elizabeth looks great over there in the corner. We have George the Animal Steele, who, when you played this match in WrestleMania 2K4 or WWE 2K14, he was actually not in the corner, so they got his rights, and he looks as hairy as usual. Man, he is hairy. That is one hairy man right there, as we hit him with a nice little 4-piece actually combo. Now we have to get Macho Man trapped in the southeast corner facing you and hit him with a heavy attack. Get him trapped in the southeast corner facing you and hit him with a huge heavy attack. Okay. Never eat Never eat slimy. Wait, hold on. Never eat slimy. Okay, that's this corner. I had to do a little never eat slimy worms, if you guys know that acronym. Okay, here we go. So the first kind of... Now we go back to the game, and this is what people want. We just want to see the game duplicate those moments. What they just showed me from the actual match, I just want to see in the game. That would just be so much better. But I'm not going to... Oh, hold on, we got to do... The music is ticking a little bit. Time to get some revenge. Do some damage to the Macho Man. Now switch up the pace with a heavy combo to knock him back. The one thing I do actually like about this game more than 2K14 and the older ones, and you're going to hear me compare those games a lot, as most people are going to compare 2K14 in this, since it has the WrestleMania showcase modes in it. I like how they don't give you all of the objectives right away. You have to do one to get to the next one. I actually really like that. I think it kind of keeps you on your toes a little bit. So I do enjoy that. I didn't necessarily like how they just gave you all the objectives as soon as the match starts. So that's kind of a good little change of pace there. So we have to do some damage, hit him with a heavy combo to knock him back. Yeah, you kind of see your first slingshot thing there. I'm not going to talk about slingshot the whole time. There's no point, right? Let's sit back. Let's just enjoy this mode for what it is, and then we can kind of talk about it afterwards. And I'll probably have some comparison videos here on my channel as well between 2K14 and their 30 years of WrestleMania mode and this one, as we're going to have to kick out of this pinfall here, our first pinfall of the 2K24 season, and we kick out at 0. I'm holding on to my signature. Should I not? Probably should just hit him, right? Yeah, let's just hit him. We have to do damage, so let's just hit these signatures, as we don't want him to tap. That would have been bad. As now we almost have the amount of damage we have to... I'm saving the finisher, because a lot of times you have to hit that at some point. Uh-oh, hold on here. We could be in a little bit of trouble. Still haven't gotten to a 1 count yet, though. Pretty clutch. So we have to hit him with a heavy combo. 2... I'm trying to hit him with a heavy combo. We have to watch the Macho Man elbow drop, though. He has a couple finishers. We have a couple finishers. This is gonna be tough. That's one thing I do like about this, though, is it's not easy. It is a little bit of a challenge with the way they do it with the objectives and stuff. The matches have to last a pretty long time. All right, so we have to hit him with a heavy combo. It doesn't say we have to do it in the ring, so let's try it without being in the ring, and that is okay. So now we have the strong Irish whip Macho Man, so we'll go ahead and get him back in the ring, and then hit him with a little strong Irish whip here to throw him right back outside the ring. As there he goes. Complete all the objectives so far. Now hit him with a light combo in the middle of the ring. Man, you have to hit a lot of objectives here, huh? Like, a lot. I kind of like it, though. I really do. It makes the matches, like, longer. 2K14, 30 years WrestleMania, I felt like you could complete those really easily. So, look at this. He's begging for forgiveness. Oh, come on, Ricky. You can't fall for that. You can't fall for the Macho Man's antics. The game made me fall for that. I knew exactly what he was doing. It was the game. It wasn't me. We're in a little bit of trouble. I have to hope that Macho Man does not go on that top rope. Nice reversal there. All right, let's hit him with another light combo. Trying to hit him with another light combo. Throw this against the rope, come back. Again, I'm not going to cut up too much of these gameplays. I know that you guys probably want to see them, especially with the way this mode is structured, with the objectives just kind of coming in one at a time. Probably going to keep a lot of the gameplay just in, so I won't edit it too much. Hopefully that's okay for you guys. If you guys want to see it cut up, let me know. But, okay, we actually have to hit this like right in the middle of the ring. They weren't joking about that. If you guys want to see it more cut up, definitely let me know. I know I'm just kind of going through some of this tutorial part. I don't really necessarily need the tutorials, as now we go back to little slingshot action. See, like, how good this game really looks when you go from real life to the game, and you're like, damn, this game looks kind of fantastic. So I will say that is cool, but other than that, not a big fan of it. All right, really make him regret his actions and get any of his limbs to major damage. We've already done that. So you're the dragon, right? Fly at Macho Man with any dive off the top rope. All right, well, we can just do that right now. Why not? Let's go up to the top rope. Let's wait for him to get up, and then let's hit him with a little axe handle off the top. Once we've got him, hit him with 3 big ground attacks. Man, it is a lot of objectives, dude. Like, this is actually really surprising. There's so many. I'm so used to there being like 3. I haven't played Showcase mode in an updated 2K game since last year. So it's been a while, and I feel like this is more objectives than that. As I'm going to hit him with... what are we going to hit him with here? I don't really want to hit him with that. All just submission moves. I want to hit him with a little bit of something here. Okay, that's not what I want to do. Game. Nice reversal underneath. I will say the gameplay, super smooth, feels fantastic. Game feels great, looks great. Very excited to play through this mode. I know you guys voted on the poll on my channel. This is what you wanted to see the most. That's why this is getting out as soon as possible. Can't hit the elbow drop if he can't climb. Take out Macho Man's legs with a single leg Boston Crab. Okay, as Macho Man going to go for the roll up here as we went for the Boston Crab. Still have not gotten to a 1 count. We're rolling right now. I am playing on normal difficulty. Honestly, normal difficulty feels pretty good right now. It feels like a good enough challenge. If you guys want to see me play on hard, I will. Let me know if you guys want to see me rage. I don't think I'd rage, but the one thing about this mode is when you go through all of this, then at the very end, like, you get pinned, it does kind of suck. So put some grace on me. Don't say you want me to play on Legend, but if you do, if you want me to play on Legend or hard or whatever, then I guess I will. But it may take me like 20 takes to do one video, which would kind of suck. But I give you all what you want. As Macho Man's in trouble, a grab combo will have him right where you want him. Okay, so let's hit him. A couple punches. Grab combo here. I think we're getting to the end of this match. This has been really fun. Miss Elizabeth looks great over there. I know I mentioned that before, but she really does look fantastic. Sends Savage into the southwest corner with an Irish whip. He keeps rolling out of the ring. Because I know he is... Look at this. He basically has like no health left if you look on the bottom. He pretty much has nothing left in the tank. But we got to throw him into the southwest corner here with an Irish whip. Just a normal one. Doesn't have to be a strong one. As like Edge, Christian, those guys. But that was it. That was fascinating. But that was a lot of fun, though. Like, let's take Slingshot out of this for a second because, again, I'm not going to harp on it probably past this video. The objectives, 14 objectives to hit in that one match. So these are not, it took 20 minutes or so to complete that one match. These are not matches you can complete in 5-7 minutes. So I know there's only 21 matches in this mode, but there's a lot of objectives. There's a lot of things to do. So there's still going to be a ton of fun to play with you guys here on the channels. We go 14 of 14 with the objectives. We unlock Macho Man, Miss Elizabeth, Ricky the Dragon, Steamboat, and George the Animal Steel as well in that one. So that'll do it. Our first showcase of Immortals is in the books. The first of 2 matches at WrestleMania 3. The second one, of course, being Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant, which we will get to in the next video. It's going to be a lot of fun playing through that absolutely iconic match, as we just played through an iconic match as well. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. We're going to be pumping out WWE 2K24 content like crazy over the next, I don't know, however long, for the whole year, basically. We're going to be pumping out content on this game. So much stuff to do on this game that we're going to jump into. Showcase of Immortals just the beginning. But thank you guys so much, as always, for watching. I will see you for the next matchup here in Showcase of Immortals, which, again, is Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant.